Hi my dear children, this is Prasanna, your maths tutor. Well students, in the previous video we learnt how to use the multiplication made easy method to find the product very easily, and we also learnt how to express a number as the product of two factors, and one of the factor will either be 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 like this. So these are the things we learnt in the previous video. So in this today's video we are going to learn how to multiply a 4-digit number by 2-digit number. So let us multiply by taking a small example here, right? It is 2564 is a 4-digit number, and we are going to multiply this 4-digit number by a 2-digit number. I hope you learned how to multiply a 4-digit number by 1-digit number in the previous class. So in the 5th standard you are going to learn how to multiply 4-digit number by 2-digit number. It is just simple like you already done. So let's begin. First you have to multiply these all 4 digits with this digit, right? So 8 4s are, it is 32, write the carry over here, or else you can write the carry over here itself, right? So 8 4s are 32, so write the carry over here. Then 8 6 are 48, then 48 plus 3, it is 51, so write the carry over here. Then 8 5s are 40, then 40 plus 5 will be 45, and write the carry over here. So 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4 will be 20. So these 4 digits, multiplying these 4 digits with this digit is done now. So once it is done, you have to write a 0 here, means you have to skip the first place, or else you can use plus sign here, or else you can use 0 here. Next, multiply these 4 digits with this digit. So 1 times 4 will be 4, then 1 times 6 will be 6, 1 times 5 will be 5, and 1 times 2 will be, it is 2. So just add them after writing both the products. So 2 plus 0 will be 2, and 1 plus 4 will be 5, and 5 plus 6 will be 11. So write 1 carry over here. So 1 plus 5 will be 6, and 2 plus 2 will be 4. So it is 46,152 is the product of 2564 by 18. So this is how we can multiply a 4-digit number by a 2-digit number. Let's take up one more example so that you can understand, right? So 1908 is also a 4-digit number. So now I am going to multiply this 4-digit number by a 2-digit number, that is 16. So just do the same what we have done in this previous example. So first multiply all these 4 digits with the 6 first. So 6 8s are 48, so write your 4 over here. Then 6 zeros are, or 6 times 0 will be 0, because any number multiplied with a 0 will give you 0 as the answer. So 6 times 0 will be 0, 0 plus 4 will be 4. Then 6 times 9 will be how much? It is 54, and write the 5 carry over on top of 1. So 6 times 1 will be 6, 6 plus 5 will be 11. So it is 11,440. So this is how we can multiply a 4-digit number by 2-digit number. So let's solve the exercise problems now. Yes, your first exercise problem from the page number 38 is find the product, and 1 has been done. So this is your first main in the page number 38, and yes, this problem has been already done. So we have to solve the remaining problem. So let's do it. 4-digit number by 2-digit number. So we learned 2 multiplication tricks. Those tricks are like this. The first trick is that when you multiply any number by 0, your product will always be 0, and when you multiply any number by 1, you will get the same number itself. So just use those tricks, because many students, I have seen that many students, they multiply this number with 1 and they write the product, and again they are going to multiply this number with 1 and they are going to write the product. So again it took, it takes time. So that is why use the multiplication trick in order to save the time. So here any number, so think this as a number, assume this as a number and multiply with 1. So you will get what? You will get the same number. So just write so quickly, 4 5 0 3, simple. Any number multiply with 1 will give you the same number. Then write 0 first, means we have to skip the 0. We have to skip the first place. And again, any number with the 1, same number. So 4 5 0 3. done. So this is so easy. 4. Now you are going to add. So 0 plus 4 or 4 plus 0 will be 4. It is 9. It is 5. Then 3. 3. Done. See here how quickly you can do. But few students or some of the students, they are going to multiply each and every time with 1. So that's really not good habit, right? So now 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24, 2 carry over, 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 2 14. And as I said, write 0 here to skip the first place. And any number with 1 is the same number itself, so that write so quickly 1 8 4. So just add. It is 9, 6, 5, right? It is 12, 1 carry over, it is 6. So 62,569 is the product, and this is also solved. So you can make note of this. Well, I am solving the second main of the page number 38, and your first question is 4,237 times 22. So let's do it. 2 7s are 14. Right, 1 carry over, then 2 times 3 will be 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 2 times 2 will be 4, and 2 times 4 will be 8. So skip the first place, and see here, no need to multiply it again. Why? Because you have already multiplied a number with the 2 and you got the product, and again you are going to multiply a number with the 2. So just to copy the answer you have written here, just copy the product here, just copy the product you have already written here, because you are going to multiply with the 2 again. So that is why just copy this product, because for the first time you multiplied with the 2 and got this product, and second time also you are going to multiply with the 2. So that is why no need to multiply again. So just copy this. It is 4 7 4 8. That's it. So 4 11 carry, so it is 12, then 13, then 9. So 93,214 is the answer. Let's go for this. 4 7s are 28, 4 0, 4 times 0 will be 0, 0 plus 2 it is 2, 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. Let's go for this. Skip the first place first. 3 7s are, it is 21, so 2 carry over, then 3 times 0 will be 0, 0 plus 2 it is 2, 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 2 will be 6. So just add them. 8 3 6 11, then it is 7. So 71,638. Let's go for this. It is 8 times of 2 will be 16, 1 carry over. 8 times of 7 will be 56 plus 1 57, and 5 carry over. 8 times of 1 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, 1 carry over. Then 8 5s will be 40, 40 plus 1 will be 41. So just skip the first place, and yes, any number if you multiply with 1 you will get the same number. So just copy that. 2, it is 7, and it is how much? 1, then 5. So just add them. 6, it is 9, 10, then it is 3, and it is 9. So 93,096. So this is how you can multiply very quickly when numbers are given similar like this. Let us solve the last main of the page number 38, and that the last main is solve the following. So your first question is 1,238 times of 16. So just do it. 6 8s are 48, and 4 carry over, 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 4 is 22, and 2 carry over, 6 2s are, or 6 times 2 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, and 1 carry over. 6 times 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So skip the first place before multiplying with the next digit, and any number with 1 is the same number itself. So just copy this number. 8 3 2 1. So just add now. 8 10, 1 carry over. So 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, and 7 plus 2 is 9, and 1 as it is. So it is 19,808. Let's solve this. 5 8s are 40, and 4 carry over. Then 5 zeros are, or 5 times 0 will be 0, 0 plus 4 is 4, then 5 times 0 will be 0, then 5 times 2 is 10, and skip the first place before multiplying with another number. So 2 8s are 16, so 1 carry over, then 2 times 0 will be 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 2 times 0 will be 0, then 2 times 2 is 4. So just add them. It is 0, 10, then 1 carry over, so it is 2, and 0, and it is 5. So 50,200 is your product. So let's go for this. 9 4s are 36, 3 carry over, then 9 times 1 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, right? So one more carry over, then 9 times 0 will be 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 9 times of 3 will be 27. Skip the first place before multiplying with another, and any number with 1 is the number itself, so that it is 4103. So just add them. 0, 6, 2, 7, it is 5. So 57,260. Let's go for the final one, that is 7,324 times of 11. So any number with 1 is the number itself, so that write this number. After writing this, skip the first place, and again any number with 1 is the number itself, so just copy this number. So 4, it is 2, 3, 7. So it is 4, 6, 5, 10, it is 8. So 80,564. So this is how we can multiply very quickly once you know how to multiply. Well students, so let us solve the story problems on multiplication of 4-digit numbers by 2-digit number. So your first story problem in the page number 39 is this one. Each bag of rice weighs 63 kg, then what is the total weight of 950 such bags? See here, the weight of each rice bag is how much? 63 kg. So one bag is weighing how many kgs? 63 kg. So you need to find out how many kgs that these 950 rice bags will weigh. That you have to find out here. So one bag is weighing 63 kg, then how many kgs these 950 bags of rice will weigh? That you have to find out. So your first sentence would be weight of each rice bag is 63 kg. It is clearly given, right? And weight of 950 rice bags. So see here, one bag is weighing 63 kg, but we need to find out the total weight of how many bags? 950 rice bags. So you have to multiply this weight of 1 kg, the weight of one rice bag with 950. So this is the total number of rice bags. So just multiply 950 by 63. So it is just like a multiplication of 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. So let's multiply separately here. So 950 times of 63. So 3 times of 0, 0, 3 times of 5, 15, then 3 times of 9, 27, plus 1, it is 28. And we have to skip a place, or else you can use 0 here, right? 6 times of 0, 0, right? So 6 times of 0 is 0, then 6 times of 5 is 30. So 3 carry, then 6 times of 9 will be 54 plus 3. So it is 57. So just add them everything. So it is 5, 8, 9, it is 5. So 59,850 kgs. So the total weight of 950 such rice bag is how much? 59,850, and unit must be kg. Let's go for the another problem, that is 3,412 meter of cloth is produced by a mill. So mill is like a factory where cloth is produced in a large amount or on a large scale, right? So 3,412 meter of cloth is produced by a mill in a day, means every day that mill is producing 3,412 meter of cloth. Right, you need to find out how many meters of cloth is produced by the same mill in 25 days, right? So this is the production of cloth by that mill in one day. So we need to find out how many meters will that mill will produce in 25 days. That we need to find out here. So your first sentence would be like this: production of cloth in a day, it is clear, 3,412 meter. Then production of cloth in 25 days. So see here, in one day that mill is producing this much cloth, but we need to find out in 25 days. So that in place of 1 you have to write 25. So now you have to multiply 25 times 3412. So let's multiply here. 3412 times 25. So 5 2s are 10, 1 carry, 5 1s are 5, then 5 plus 1 is 6, then 5 4s are 20, 2 carry, then 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 2, it is how much? 17. Then you can write 0 here. Then 2 times of 2 will be 4, 2 times of 1, 2, 2 times of 4, 8, and 2 times of 3, it is 6. Just add everything. 0, 10, then 3, 15, then 8. So 85,300 meter of cloth is produced in 25 days by that mill, producing 3,412 meter every day. So 85,300 meter of cloth is produced in 25 days. Let us solve the next story problem that reads like, a multinational company. In a multinational company, each worker is paid rupees 6,750 per month. Means the salary of each worker in that multinational company per month is how much? 6,750. So multinational company is a company which is having its branches all over the countries and out of countries, which mean if the company is having its branches in different countries, then such company is called as multinational company. So the worker is getting the salary in such company per month is 6,750. Then what is the total payment given to 12 workers in a month? Means in that company 12 workers are working, and what is the salary which is given to those 12 workers in a month? That we need to find out. So the first statement would be payment of each worker. So this is the payment of each worker, that is rupees 6,750. Then we need to find out the payment of 12 workers in that MNC or else multinational company, right? So this is the payment of one worker, but we need to find out 12 workers. So that is why you have to multiply with 12. So let's multiply this separately. So 6760 12. 2 times of 0, 0. 2 times of 6, 12, 1 carry. 2 times of 7, 14. 14 plus 1 will be 15. Again 1 carry. 2 times of 6, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. Then skip a place or else insert the 0. Next, any number with 1. If you multiply any number by 1, then your answer would be the number itself. So that instead of multiplying 1 times 0, 1 times 6, just do the same. Just copy this number. Why? Because you are multiplying this 4-digit number with this 1, so that your product will be your number itself. So just copy this number. 0, 6, 7, 6, 0, 2, 11, then 11 again, then 8. So that company has made the payment to 12 workers in a month is how much? Rupees 81,120, right? 120. Let's go for the another problem in the next main. Amrita spends rupees 5,545 every month. So this much money she is spending in a month. Then what is her expenditure in a year? So if you spend some amount, that will be usually called as expenditure. So she is spending this much money in a month, and we need to find out how much she has spent in a year. So usually 1 year has 12 months, right? So just keep that in mind because it is helpful while solving. So Amrita's expenditure in a month is how much? 5,545, means this much money she is spending in a month. Then we need to find out Amrita's total expenditure in 1 year. So in 1 year, so 1 year, as I said, is usually having how many months? 12 months. See here, for 1 month she is spending this much money, but we need to find out a year. Year means 12 months. So we have to multiply with 12. Don't multiply with 1. Why? Because 1 year means 12 months. And expenditure is usually calculated in a month, or money spent in a month. So that is why you can, instead of 1 year, you can take 12 months here. Right? 12 months, 1 year. Both are same. Now let's multiply these two numbers separately. So 5545 times of 12. So 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, then 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 9, then 2 5s are 10, then 1 carry, then 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1 will be 11. So as I said, you need to multiply this 4-digit number with this 1. So just copy the same number. First you have to skip the place and write this number as it is. 5 4 5 5, just add them. 0 14, 1 carry over, 4 plus 1, it is 5, 5 plus 1 6, and 5 plus 1 6. So this is the total amount, or this is her total expenditure in a year. What is that? Rupees 66,540. So this is Amrita's total expenditure in a year. Each basket had 16 apples. Then how many apples were there in 5,422 such baskets? See here, in each basket there are 16 apples, and we need to find out how many apples are there in 5,422 such, same similar baskets that we have to find out here. Okay, number of apples in each basket will be 16. We know this from the question, and the total number of apples in 5,422 basket we need to find out. So this is the number of apples in one basket, but we need to find out how many apples are there in 5,422. So that in place of 1, what number you have to write? It is 5422. So 5422 times of 16. So let us multiply this separately. It is 5422 and it is 16. So 6 2s are 12, 1 carry, 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13, again 1 carry, 6 4s are 24 plus 1 25, 2 carry, then 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 2, it is 32. So let's skip a place before multiplying with another number, right? Again 4-digit number, multiplication by 1. So write the same number. 2, 2, 4, 5. Just add them. 2, it is 5, 7, 6, 8. So 86,752. So 86,752. So this number shows that there are 85,752 apples are there in 5,422 baskets. Let's go for the next problem, that is Irish donates. So Irish mean the person who is living in Ireland. For example, if people are living in India, we call them as Indians. The people who are living in America, we call them as Americans. Similarly, if a person who is living in Ireland, we call him as Irish, right? Irish donates rupees 8,250 every year. Then how much will she donate in 5 years? Means she is a lady and she is donating rupees 8,250 for someone who is very incapable, right? So she is donating this much money every year. Then how much money will she donate in 5 years if she donates like this? So first we need to write the first sentence like money that Irish donates in every year is how much? 8,250, and the same Irish lady will donate the money in 5 years. How much? To find out that, see here, this is the money she has donated, or this is the money she donates every year. So every year means 1 year. In 1 year she is donating this much money, but they are asking to find out in 5 years. So that's why in place of 1, what you have to write? It is 5. So yes, let us multiply this. 5 times of 0, 0. 5 times of 5, 25, 2 carry. 5 times of 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 1 carry. Then 5 times of 8, 40, 40 plus 1, 41. So that she is donating for rupees 41,250 in 5 years. So let us write the rupees symbol. We should not miss that. So rupees 41,250 she is donating in 5 years. Well, let us solve the next story problem. One tanker carried 5,750 liters of petrol. Then how many liters of petrol is carried by 11 such tankers? See here. So one tanker can carry this much petrol. Then how much liter of petrol or how many liters of petrol is carried by 11 such tankers? So usually petrol is carried in tankers or through tankers. So usually yes, a tanker can carry this much liter of petrol. Then how many liters of petrol will be carried by 11 tankers? So first sentence would be quantity of petrol carried by one tanker. How much? 5,750 liters. And total quantity of petrol carried by 11 such tankers. So this is the capacity of, or this is the quantity of petrol that is carried by one tanker, but we need to find out how many liters of petrol is carried by 11 tankers. So that multiply by 11. So let's multiply this separately. It is 5750, right, times of 11. So if you know the 11th table, it is so easy. See here, or else any number multiplied by 1 what? The number itself, right? Very easy. Now skip the 0. Again any number multiplied by 1, the number itself. So 5, 7, no, it is 0, 5, 7, 5. 5, 7, 5, 0, right? So let us add them. 0, 5, 12, then 15, then 6. So 65,250 liters of petrol is carried by 11 tankers. Let's go for the next problem, that is find the product, right, and observe the pattern. So we need to find out the product here, and afterwards we need to observe the pattern which is found by solving this, right? So the smallest 2-digit number times greatest 2-digit number. So the smallest 2-digit number is 10 and the greatest 2-digit number is 99. So when you multiply this, your product will be 990. Let's go for the next. Smallest 3-digit number times greatest 3-digit number. So the smallest 3-digit number means first you have to begin with 1 and remaining places you must be written with zeros. Greatest 3-digit mean always begin with the greater digit and remaining digit must also be greater. So it is 999 is the greatest 3-digit number. So when you take the product of these two numbers, you will get 99,900 as the product. Let's go for the next, that is smallest 4-digit number times greatest 4-digit number. So your smallest 4-digit number is 1000 whereas the greatest 4-digit number is 9999, and when you multiply them these together, then your product will be how much? It is 99,99,000. So when you look at all the product, so what can you observe here? So every time the number of nines has been increased by how much? Here 2 nines and here 3 and here 4. So the number of nines has been increased by 1 every time, and at the same time, so if there are 2 nines there will be 1 0. If there are 3 nines there will be 2 0. If there are 4 nines there will be 3 0. So this is how we can observe the pattern which is which is seen by the product of those numbers. Well students, now I am solving the problems of page number 40, that is framing word problems or framing story problems. So we need to frame a story problem for the given numbers, and after framing the story problem we need to solve it. So your question is like this: frame simple word problems for the following and then solve. So for the following numbers we need to frame the story problem and finally we need to solve it, right? So your numbers are 150 times of 40, right? So the problem I have framed for these numbers is a vessel can hold 40 liters of water. Then find how many liters of water do 150 vessels hold. So a vessel can hold means a vessel can contain 40 liters of water in it. Then how many liters can be, or how many liters of water is contained by 150 vessels of same kind. So first sentence would be capacity of each vessel, that is 40 liter, and capacity of 150 vessels. So this is the capacity, or this is the volume of one vessel, that is 40 liter. See here, the capacity of one vessel is 40, but we need to find out the capacity of 150 vessels. So that is why we need to multiply 150 and 40. So just use smart multiplication here, or else multiplication made easy method. So whenever you find zeros in the factors, just multiply the non-zero numbers first. So 15 and 4 are the non-zero digits, so multiply them first. 15 fours are how much? It is 60. Then write as many as zeros in both factors. So here 1 0 and here 1 0, totally 2 zeros. So write those 2 zeros here. Then 6000 is your product, and this is, since it is capacity, and capacity is always measured in liter. So 6000 liter is contained by 150 vessels. So next numbers are 400 times 10. So for these numbers I framed already a story problem that is like this. The cost of a doll means a toy, right? The cost of a doll is 400 rupees. Then find the total cost of 10 such dolls. So first sentence would be cost of each doll is 400 and cost of 10 dolls. See here, this is the cost of one doll, but we need to find out cost of 10 dolls or 10 toys. So again use multiplication made easy. Multiply non-zero numbers first. So 1 times of 4 will be 4, and write as many zeros as in the factors. So 1, 2, 3. So totally 3 zeros are there. So what is the cost of 10 dolls? It is rupees 4000. Yes, let us solve the next problem, that is 130 times 7. So how can you frame a simple word problem for this? Very simple. 130 coconut trees can be planted in a row. So row mean what? So these are the rows and these are what? These are the columns, right? So 100 coconut trees can be planted in a row. Then how many such coconut trees can be planted if there are 7 rows? See here, very simple. In one row we can plant how many coconut trees? 130 like this. But if there are 7 rows like this, then how many plants can be planted in that plantation? So that we need to find out here. So number of coconut trees planted in each row or in one row is how much? 130. Then number of coconut trees can be planted in 7 rows. Simple. So this is the number of coconut trees planted in one row. But if there are 7 rows, then how many coconut trees can be planted? Simple. Just multiply this. If there is a 0, just multiply the non-zero numbers first. 13 sevens are how much? Or else you can multiply with 7 as well. 7 times of 0, 0. 7 times of 3, 21. 2 carry. Then 7 times of 1 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So 910 coconut trees can be planted in 7 rows. Let's go for the next question, that is 520 times 9. Right? So if a factory produced 520 TVs in a day, then find how many TVs are produced or manufactured in 9 days. So number of TVs produced or manufactured in a day is 520. Then number of total number of TVs manufactured by that company in 9 days will be, see here, this is the number of TVs produced in one day, but there are 9 days, so just multiply with 9. So just multiply with 9. 9 times of 0, 0. 9 times of 2 is 18, 1 carry. Then 9 times of 5 will be 45 plus 1, it is 46. So 4680 TVs are manufactured by that company in 9 days.